Hi everybody, I am live. I hope you guys have been doing well. It's been a long time. All right, here we go. All right, I have my coffee. I just woke up and felt the need to go live. Okay, so I do have quite a lot of decks on my table that I will be using. I'm going to be using a lot of the decks that I created, a lot of decks that Mystic Moon created, my Spiritual Love Tarot, and Flames of Alchemy. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Let me just grab one more. Let's see here. Let's do... I guess I'll get these as we go. We'll just start with these. All right. Let me go ahead and light my incense, set the mood, give people enough time to get into their chat room. Okay, hi. Hola, hola, hola. Okay, that's burning pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to start by pulling some oracle cards. We're going to start by pulling them from the My Spiritual Love Oracle. This is her #1 oracle deck, okay? This is from Diana from My Spiritual Love Tarot. So messages for my divine feminines in regards to their masculine and how they're feeling and current energies and stuff. So let's see what comes out. Okay, here's one of them. I'm not going to flip it over yet. Okay, we'll start with these 4. Ooh-wee. So what we have here is selfish. Look at that. Prickly prick and selfish. Maybe you feel like your partner has been acting selfish with you with his time, you know, his just spending some quality time with you. It also feels like, oh, they're feeling a little selfish because you're giving all this attention to them and responding to them right away, and it's like you can't even do the same. It makes you feel like they're literally selfish, right? Or maybe you're needing to be more selfish with your time, your efforts, your dedication, etc. So then we have codependent. All right, look how cute that little cat is. So somebody is definitely codependent here, whether it's you or your person. We have soul contract. So, and then memories. So this is someone you guys have a soul contract with. I definitely feel someone's been having a lot of dreams. A lot of past life memories that you guys once, shared and experienced is coming back to the surface. And every time the full moon happens or any moon phase, you get like little spurts of memories, little spurts here and there. And it's enough for you to decode them. Let's get some more. Soul contract. Oh, Lord. Huh. Makeup sex. Someone is wanting that makeup sex, if you know what I mean. They could be having those memories of sex. You know what I mean? Especially with this full moon in Aries, making everybody extremely in the mood for sexual activities. You know, who has not been activated? Everybody I know has been sexually activated. It's pretty crazy though. And intense. Isolated. I feel like this could be the feminine. Feminine, you could be isolating yourself right now, not wanting to date, not wanting to be with anybody, just trying to stay away from relationships or dating or talking to anybody. Maybe trying to be more selfish with your time. You're tired of giving and not getting nothing in return. You got to remember, not everybody has the same heart and soul as you. Someone's going to take action. Someone could literally, someone's masculine could be into, you know, bikes, or they have a motorcycle and they're a biker, you know what I mean? But someone's definitely going to take action. Maybe breaking a codependency here, especially if someone's with the karmic. Fears, look at that full moon. We're just talking about the moon. So a lot of fears are coming to the surface for my feminines. There's a story here. Navigating. I feel like these two go together. Taking action. Where are you going? Who are they going to? It's like spirits leading them home because they know the soul contract is like, oh, it's time to take action around this time or around this phase here, because it's been written in the contract and it has to be done. And if they avoid it or isolate themselves to not want to do anything, it's like an energy force pulling them to take this action towards you because it's in a contract. You guys signed this shit in your past life. Oh shit, let me put that over there. And remove these. Have more room here. Okay. Oh! Damn, they're flying. What's going on here, Spirit, for my soul lovers? What's going on with my soul lovers? Struggle. I just heard of finding their way back home. Someone is struggling to find their way to you. Maybe they're having a hard time. They could be experiencing some type of blockage as well. And it could have a lot to do with codependency ties and karmic ties with someone who they outlived their time with, you know, being together with them. Sometimes that happens when you are no longer in a soul tie with someone and you outlived or outdated that contract or whatever. It starts to get all rocky. It starts to feel a little fucked up. So something's going on here. So let me pull some cards. Oop. With the Divine Masculine energy cards from Flames of Alchemy. Let's see here. What are these cards about, Spirit? What are these cards about? Family. So there is some ties with family here. Maybe codependency with family. It's not really easy to just drop all that, you know. We have gossip going on. So also family could be gossiping about the masculine or the karmic, or I feel like it's karmic and masculine. Gossiping, spreading rumors. Someone knows that they're going to leave. Someone's planning on leaving, and you know, there could be a karmic or a masculine who is talking to family about this, bringing the family into it, telling them that they're leaving or taking some type of action, moving. They could also be moving or planning on moving. And there's this fear of, what if it doesn't go the way I planned? But that's just fears, right? It could also freeze you. Fears can freeze you and stop you from moving forward because of the unknown. And it could, you know, they could be struggling with that right now. We have a hollow. Look how creepy that. Creepy yet cool this card looks. Funny how there's wires coming out of his face. Like he needs to feel, he feels disconnected. He's disconnecting himself from any codependency or anybody that he doesn't want to be around that's going to serve him on this journey here. Because look, if they're isolating themselves and disconnecting themselves from, you know, karmics or friends that are not good, family members that are toxic, they could also be keeping their actions quiet for some people. And there's rumors going around, oh, I saw so-and-so here, or what's up with so-and-so, you know? Yeah, they're wanting to connect with divine feminine. They're trying to find a way to connect with divine feminine. And every time that happens, it's like something intervenes and it becomes a freaking struggle. It always happens. Either their phone turns off, they get no service, yada, yada, yada. And it's just like, I'm just trying to connect with my feminine, trying to make my way back home. How am I going to reconnect and communicate with my person? Shit. Look at the bottom of the deck. Intoxicated. If it comes out, again, it comes out. Cowardly. And that goes back to the fears. I feel like some of them pull away. It's the yo-yo effect. 1 minute they want to text, the next minute they erase. It's like I text, but then erase. Has a lot to do with this cowardly energy. Yeah, look at that. Karmic partner. I told you she would come out. He, she, doesn't matter. Starting some shit. Because if the karmic knows the masculine is going to take off, okay, the karmic could be spreading all these lies, rumors, etc., especially if they have family. And that's why the masculine right now feels strongly like they want to leave. Somebody's leaving the karmic. They're disconnecting themselves from the karmic. And I feel like went off. Hold on. This karmic is going around gossiping and starting shit with family, saying lies, just trying to create destruction and make things more difficult on the masculine. Oh, if you leave me, I'm going to make sure I make your life a living hell. I'm going to make sure I turn your children against you. I'm going to make sure that your family, you know, my family gives you hell. And it's just very karmic. Very, very karmic. So we have greed. Maybe somebody's masculine is or has to be greedy. Maybe they are like this because of the way of what they experience with the karmic. Maybe they try to use them for money or finances and stuff like that. I had a phone call. For some of you guys, you're dealing with a masculine or an ex or a male karmic who is not willing to help you out with matters of family. Okay? They do not want to help you in that type of, you know, scenario, and it's causing a lot of issues. And there's a karmic with your ex-baby mama or daddy that's getting in the way, putting shit in their head. Oh, they just want to spend it on themselves and not the kids and yada, yada, yada. Like maybe cutting child support out as well for some of you. And it's just creating a whole bunch of shit, which is why we have selfish here. Because if we have greed and selfish, somebody's ex, baby mama, baby daddy, is not willing to support the family anymore or support you or the children anymore if there was some spousal support or child support that was going on because of the shit that the karmic is putting in their head. And it's causing issues. But yet, funny, yet the karmic could be codependent or the masculine is codependent. Either or. Feminine shadow. This is quite interesting. It's kind of like they've been seeing your photo, hearing your name. It's like your shadow lingers in their presence. They're being continuously haunted by you, feminine. You know, it reminds me of Twilight and New Moon. I know, I just got a message from him. I'm going to do it in a bit. Tell him I'm live.
He said he needs it right now.
Why does he wait last fucking minute?
He just yelled at me.
Okay, well, he's going to have to fucking wait. So, Divine Feminine here. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see here. I just lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh, it reminds me of the movie New Moon when Bella starts to get into some shit, because when she does that and gets that adrenaline rush or whatever, she starts to see Edward Cullen, right? It kind of reminds me of that, where the masculines are starting to see the shadow of the feminine, and they start to purposely put themselves in certain situations so that, you know, they end up seeing the feminine, especially if you have been guiding them, or they feel like you are their savior and this and that. It's like your shadow is lingering around them. Oh, shoot. Indecision. Interesting. They're confused. There's a lot going on in their head right now. Somebody's masculine is dealing with a lot of chaos. Go figure, right? Lots of chaos. They don't know what they want. They can't even tell apart who's the feminine or the karmic anymore, because the karmic is manipulating them into believing that you're the karmic, you're the bad one, you're the one that's, you know, causing issues in the family. They could be turning the roles around, manipulating them a lot. And maybe at one, sorry about that, I had to take that. Okay. Telepathy, look at that. You could be picking up their confusion. Look at that. It's kind of like they're thinking and they're communicating with you, you know, through telepathic communication, energy. You can feel their frequencies. It's kind of weird. Have you ever like sat there or been somewhere and out of nowhere you feel like this vibration and there's like this ringing in your ear? I don't know, everybody's different when you receive telepathic communication. There's sometimes where you suddenly get the chills, or you suddenly get like this cold sensation, or you get, I don't know, it's different. Everybody is different. So I feel like they are, and then all of a sudden you start to have premonitions or memories of them. They could be projecting that onto you because they want to communicate with you in this way because they don't know how to reach out, or that's just their way of connecting with you. Because right now it's hard for them to make this choice. And I feel like they're being enabled a lot as well with codependencies. And I don't know, something tells me that this specific group of masculines, their karmic is turning them karmic. I know you can't turn someone karmic, but it kind of feels like they're picking up their karmic partner's ways. And you're picking that up and you don't like it. You could feel a shift in their energy, like something's up. They're not the same with me anymore. They're more of an asshole. You know, that's not the person I fell in love with. They're more cowardly. You know what I mean? It's like, it's hard. They're feeling disconnected with their higher self, their true self. Huh. Yeah. A lot of the masculines are turning. And it's scary. Because they're letting this karmic energy take over them. So this is the time when the feminines need to be very, very strong. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause it really quick. Don't go anywhere. If it kicks me off, I'll just do another live. I'm so sorry. Hold on. My husband is bugging the shit out of me. I'm about to murder. During a lot of the stuff that the karmic has created, but they also created or, you know, allowed them to create. Because it's not always the karmic. Sometimes the masculines are a little freaking stupid where, you know, why do you allow this shit to happen? It's really basically on them too. You can't just blame the other person, because if the masculines were smart, they would know what's going on. Like, how can you be blind to this shit? How can you keep allowing this shit? It makes no sense, right? It makes no sense. So let's see here. What is going on between the masculine and the karmic? I'm going to use my Behind the Mask Karmic Edition. Crap. Oh, my cards are falling. All right. All right. Messages for the feminine in regards to the masculine. The karmic. Oh, shit. I picked up way too many. Hold on. 2, 4. I guess I'm going to take these. There's 5 of them that came out. So the first one is my ex-karmic is trying to fake or take my possessions. You see what I mean? It's like, hey, if you leave me, I'll make sure I make your life a living hell. I will take your possessions. I will turn your children against you. I will do this. I will do that. I'm telling you, they want to take away from the masculine, and it makes it hard. You know, it makes them hard because they share a lot of things together. Then we have, I found out this karmic tried to do voodoo on me. You know what I mean? So a lot of times they're a little psycho. Okay. They are psycho. They probably found either a ritual. I'm seeing an image of a paper that the masculine found. Something about a penis spell. I know that sounds funny, but that's what I'm picking up in my mind. Like I'm seeing a vision of a masculine finding it in a really, really hidden spot. And it's a paper of like a penis spell where the masculine can't get hard for anybody else but the karmic. Or anytime the masculine wants to leave, they get pulled back to them, manipulating them to believe that that's where the home is. And if they try to go anywhere else, it's not going to work out, and a bunch of problems start to happen to a point where the masculine just goes back. So there is some voodoo going on here. The karmics are definitely doing some type of spell or ritual, and it's for their, you know, their control, their power. And then we have here, my friends asked me, what the fuck am I doing with this karmic? So yeah, there is a lot of gossip going on here. And I feel like a lot of the time it could be, you know, the masculine's friends saying, yo, dude, what are you still doing with this chick? What happened to so-and-so? You guys were so good together. You were always happy. It's like you changed, man. It's like you changed ever since you've been with this person. It's like, hey, what happened to, let's say, for instance, Rick or Johnny or whatever, or David? Like, what's going on with these dudes? You know, ever since they got with so-and-so, they've been acting a fool or were disconnected from them, and they try to keep them from their friends, and it's just all bad. You know, it's all bad. And it's not in their character to be that way. But they have their hooks in them so deep, they're trying to control them. But, you know, they're stupid for allowing it. So that, in a way, that's their damn karma, right? Pendejos. So then we have, I haven't responded because he, she's always around on my ass. Like fly on shit. Literally fly on shit. They're right there buzzing around. They're right there lurking over their shoulders. I also see a vision of a feminine trying to control the masculine's messages for some reason. It's like they share, you know, accounts together, and she's consistently going through like the phone bill, like who's this number, what's this number, and they're also checking the miles on the masculine's car. Can you believe that? Like, I know there's only a 10-mile radius between the house and your job. What are these extra 5 miles? Like, that's how psycho they are. And I feel like they fought a lot about that too. Something about miles. You were right about it all. Wow. It says you were right about it all. Damn. So this is the masculine saying to you, feminines, you called this shit. You knew this shit was going to happen. You communicated to your masculine she's going to be your downfall. She's going to try to, you know, take all your shit, this and that, he, she, whatever. And now the masculine is experiencing this interruption or whatever. And the masculine is like, damn, my feminine called it. You were right about it all. Damn. You know? My karmic tried to hack my phone. Oh my God, what did I say about the phone? Tried to get into his contacts. I bet you anything they even tried to start, you know, some shit with coworkers. Maybe even something tells me that the boss, your masculine's boss, does not like the karmic. Or she's banned from going to the office or something like that. You know what I mean? Because of the shit that they caused in the past. There's something going on there. That's like really annoying though. Like if you're consistently on their ass like that, that annoys the shit out of me. I hate faking my happiness around the karmic. Yeah, they are wearing a false self mask. But that's on them for allowing it, right? We can't say, oh, boo-hoo masculine, because motherfucker, you're allowing that shit. You're faking this happiness because you allow yourself to be unhappy. So let them know what the difference is, right? Let them know what the difference is. Yes, oh my God, I'm stupid for settling for crumbs. They know it. They know it. Oh crap, hold on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we have here, yeah, I know my karmic wants to see me fail. I get no. The only support the masculine is getting from the karmic is supporting and making their life a living hell. I'm sorry, but it's true. That's what it seems like, right? Because if they're, how can they not see that, oh, I don't want you to succeed. I don't want you to have a good life. I don't want you to move forward with your life because I want you to be right next to me at all times where I can control you and manipulate you and this and that. Therefore, I don't want you to be or go anywhere in your life or travel and do this and that. You know what I mean? Like whose masculine is this? Go get your boo. Somebody go get your boo. Because this is some bullshit, right? Go get your bull. Go get your boo. Are they a Taurus? Because this is some bullshit. Like, they are literally allowing this shit to happen. Ay, 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 Dios mío. Let me put this aside. Let me put this aside. Let's clean some of this up. Okay. So let's take a peek into their mindset towards you, feminine. Okay. Let's put that there. These are the ones we already pulled. All right. So using my unspoken messages, let's see what are some unspoken messages between the masculine and the feminine, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. Remember what I said about the yo-yo effect? I text and then erase. I want to communicate, but then I pull back. Wow. This is confirmation. So they've tried to literally reach out. They've tried to either email you and it got drafted because the karmic is there. They can't even let them take a shit in peace. You know, it's like, damn, can I take a shit in peace? You know? I can't. My shits are being timed right now. Hot damn. It does not take 5 minutes for that poop to fall into the toilet. If they're counting their miles, they're counting the time their fucking shit falls out their ass. Like, that's some shit right there. Man, somebody go get your boy. I could just see the SOS sign. You know, the Batman sign, but it says SOS feminine. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. We have I want you. So they've been desiring you a lot lately. Okay, remember how we saw the shadow, the feminine shadow? It's like you keep popping up. The messages that you've told them, it keeps popping up to the surface. I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to leave this one here because it's cute. Okay. Oh, I just heard someone say, masculine say, I regret it. I feel stupid. I don't want to face my feminine anymore because I went downhill. I'm also seeing that they let themselves go physically. And they're feeling very insecure right now about it. Like, because I feel like when they were talking to you, they looked good. They were in good shape. You know, they had things going for themselves. They were all hyped. And then it's like they took a shit. Like the karmic took a shit on them and they rubbed it all over their body and gained weight and maybe over drinking, stressed out, beard grows out and everything. They don't even shave, you know, stuff like that. Separation is killing them. Yeah, well, who's allowing it? You know? And feminine, you know the separation is also killing you. It's kind of like, I wish I could go in and save my masculine and just get rid of the karmic. Like, be gone, bitch, be gone, you know? Then we have secretly in love. Oh, somebody's masculine has woken up from a deep fucking coma. And it's like they suddenly wake up and they're like, oh my God, I'm in love. They've been dreaming about you. And they're like, they wake up and they're like, oh my God, I want them. I feel like I'm in love all over again. Have you ever had those celebrity dreams? Oh my God. One time I had a dream of Brad Pitt and I was making out with Brad Pitt. And when I woke up, I felt like I was in a relationship with Brad Pitt and I was so in love with him. It felt like he was right next to me. I smelled his pheromones. It was fucking intense. And I'm like, oh my God, did I used to be with Brad Pitt in my past life? Or what is this thing with Brad Pitt? I was so obsessed with him. But that's the energy that I'm getting. Like the masculine wakes up and they're like, oh, I'm so in love now. And they keep it to themselves. And like suddenly they just have this urge to want you. You know, it's so crazy. I don't know. I know a few people who's had those celebrity dreams and it's insane. Like those celebrity dreams don't play. You've had really vivid dreams about a guy I'm into, almost felt really, it almost felt real. That's so crazy, right? How that works. Oh, wow. So somebody's lacking faith. The masculine is lacking faith in himself. I'm lacking faith that my feminine will still want me after all this. I don't want them to see me like this. I want to get better. I want to work out. They miss your hugs and your kisses. We also have, I've been thinking about you. Which way? Wild, right? They've been thinking about you sexually. They're probably like, you know what? I can't wait to have that makeup sex with my feminine. Those are a few things that came out here. I want you. I need you. I want to rip your panties off. And what type of way? Let's see here. What type of way? What do the masculines want to do to the feminines? Let's pull out. Oops. Because a lot of sexual thoughts is coming out, I'm going to use both my decks. Okay, erotica and between the sheets. So what kind of wild thoughts is the masculine having towards the feminine? What kind of wild thoughts? They want to beat you up in bed until you cannot walk the next day. They're like, I want to tear that shit up. I'm going to have you walk. Oh, I can't wait to have her walking side to side. You know what I mean? They want to give you them bite marks. They want to mark their territory on that ass. Yeah. Until the sun comes up. You know, if you do it until the sun comes up, you're bound to wake up sore, honey. Okay? You definitely. And then when you wake up, you get that coffee in the morning. So even when you rise and grind, you know, they don't want no coffee. They want you. You pick them up. If you know what I mean, you know, you wake them up in that type of way. Go a little deeper. Ah! Oh, I want to go a little deeper this time so I can achieve that magical orgasm. Ooh. Something tells me that you're the only one that can give. So, okay. Hold on, let me put this here. Let's get 4 messages from erotica, see what comes out. Just a little quick sensual spread because they have been thinking of you sexually with this Aries full moon. By the way, I'm able to sell my erotica deck now. All you have to do is email me and send me the payment through PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle, and I can ship it out to you, okay? I already shipped out a few orders of erotica. I cannot wait to see whoever ordered it, use it. I'm so excited. There's no decks like this on the market, so me bringing this out to the market is exciting for me. All right. Oh, shit. We have play date, sex appointment. Let me just call up my, you know, let me just call up my person. You know, I text in the race. It's kind of like, hey, I want you. Maybe they've thought about writing that to you. Where is it at? Where the fuck did it go? Right here. Maybe they thought about saying, oh, hey, I want you. I've been thinking about you. I've been desiring you. And then they erase it. Because if they snap out of it, no, I don't want to sound like a pervert, or I don't want to sound like I just want them for just that. You know? So, unless your masculine is planning on reaching out to you for real and, you know, setting up this sex appointment to see, you know, Dr. Dick Down, if you know what I mean. Sorry, that just came out. Dr. Dick Down will like to see you and give you that dose of vitamin D. You know what I mean? Shit. You're lacking a little bit of vitamin D and you're lacking vitamin C. So then we have tight pin downs, unable to move, and ear sucking. Ooh, they want to pin that ass down. They want to hold you down till you can't move. They want to go in deep. You know what I mean? They want to just go in a little deeper to achieve that magical orgasm. Look at how he has his hand around her neck. God damn. Ooh, right? Then we have, oh my God, what did I say about waking up in the morning and being in love and wanting them? I woke up craving you, desires and feeling your energy. You see, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So it's like they just wake up one morning and like, damn, I want them. Or man, I am like in love with them all over again. That's crazy, right? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, somebody's masculine is a freak. So we have watch me play and FaceTime or in person. So they could be FaceTiming you or, you know, if they can't see you. Don't be surprised if they're like, I want you to play with yourself while you're FaceTiming me or while I'm on the phone. You know, get me a little aroused, or maybe you already did this and they can't stop thinking about it. And it turns them on every time they think about it. Yeah, y'all freaks. You guys are some freaky deakies. By the way, I have a new deck that I just released. It's called Sensual Desires. So it's going to be the cousin of Between the Sheets. And it's very caliente. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. So then we have foot fetish. Somebody's masculine has a foot fetish here. Okay, it turns them on when you have your toes done, your nails done. It gets their blood rushing. Something about your toes or your ankles. They could be a leg man as well. Or they desire that about you, that you have those, you know, qualities. Or they could be sending you money to get your toes done. And when you send them a photo, it turns them on in some type of way. It's kind of odd. But people have like the weirdest fetishes. Somebody also has a hair fetish. Like they like when you have a bush. I know it's TMI, but I like to be transparent with you guys. Ooh, so we have two that came out. Yeah, look at this. Morning Turn Up, which is Coffee in the Morning. How funny how these two came out together. Oh my God, I love it. Coffee in the morning. I don't want to wake you. I just want to make you smile. I love that song from Miguel. And then we have Possessive Lover. No one can have you but me. So somebody's very possessive. Very, very possessive. And look at how his hand is around her neck. Kind of reminds me of this card right here. Like, I want you and only you. You can't have anybody else. And it's like, sometimes they're a little freaky because you could be the type that does not want to date. You don't want nobody but your person. And they can feel whenever you try to talk to someone else. It's like they could feel it energetically. And you could not like hear from them in a while, and all of a sudden you're talking to someone else, and then your masculine pops up like, what's up? And you're like, what the fuck? How do they know? That is so creepy. Because they're connected to you in that way. So I bet my feminines are going to be like, let me go hit up so-and-so and see if my masculine reaches out. Hey, don't be surprised if that shit works, because, you know. Bottom of the deck is fantasizing, yearning for you. Oh, yeah. They're definitely wanting you in that type of way. Feminine, you feel their sexual energy as well. So, of course, you're going to be, they're projecting those sexual energies onto you. So, you're going to feel it. You're going to want it. So, man, all that just because we have wild thoughts that came out, etc. But hey, we'll take it, right, feminines? Why not? Why not? Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some cards from the Twin Flame Messages from Mystic Moon. So what does your masculine want you to know? How does he feel towards the feminine? We will be together again. Oh my God. I love it. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Yeah, they're feeling like shit. But that was their lesson. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. It's true. They know when they see you, they see themselves, and they know they have a lot of healing work to do, a lot of, a lot of things to work on within themselves. And you remind them of that. Oh, shit, 2 came out. I'm not the same person that you remember. Wow, didn't I mention that earlier where they've changed? They're not the same anymore. You know what I mean? It's right here. I told you, you can't make this shit up. Something has changed. They're not the same person you fell in love with, but you still love them. Then we have, you feel like home to me. Exactly, which is why we had the energy of navigation, right? They will find their way back home to you because you are where the home is. Our connection still affects me. Yeah. I still see your shadow in my room. Na 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 na. Song right there. It just came to my mind when I saw that. And then I saw this card and that song just popped to my mind. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Of course they spy. Of course they see if you ain't with nobody else. Oh, I just heard Casper saying, "Can I keep you?" I don't know why. Casper just came to my mind saying, "Can I keep you?" Is it possible to forgive and forget? Of course, eventually you're going to forgive them, but you're never going to forget, right? Who can forget something like that? It's unforgettable. So let's get some more cards here. Let's get a second. This is her Twin Flame Messages Volume 2, Mystic Moon. 2 of them. You still take my breath away. I don't think I can take your reactions right now. You see, they know that you're upset with them, feminine. And they know if they were to reach out right now when with the shit that they've done and how they just walked away and what they put you through and how they ghosted and just didn't say anything. Nothing kills you more than fucking silence. Right? That shit's annoying as hell. Like, how hard could it be to just reply to someone? It's not that difficult. But people make that shit difficult on themselves. You are special to me even though I told you otherwise. So if they told you, nah, this ain't nothing, you're tripping, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. They were under the influence. They don't know what they're talking about. I hate you means I love you, because in order for you to hate someone, you have to have very strong emotions for them. Hate is a very, very strong emotion. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now because, as we could see, we had family, right? They have ties with family. Where is it at? Somewhere in here. Yeah, they have ties with family. So they can't just detach because there's children involved. So that makes things more, complicated and difficult. Something tells me that some of the feminines know the children. And you're even willing to take care of them and love them. It's complicated. That's what I'm hearing. It is complicated. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. They're confused. Some of them just want to run away and not even reach out to nobody and just disappear. And I'm telling you, some of them have literally thought about that. Okay, so let's get some Unspoken Messages Volume 2 to see what's inside of their heart space. What's inside of the masculine's heart space towards the feminine? Thank you. Oh shit, 2 came out together. It excites me when it shows how much you miss me. Whether they let you know it or not, it's exciting for them. Whenever you reach out to them or you know, say something on Instagram or social media, it like really, they're like children, but they don't show it. I just saw a vision of a masculine looking at their phone and seeing something that you said, and they have like this side smile. Someone's masculine loves to side smile. And that side smile really gets you weak because it's like so sexy. I want to see you focus on yourself instead of me. So in their heart space, feminine, they want you to be happy. They want you to focus on you. They want you to build yourself up. They don't want you to focus on them because they're not even focused on them. You know what I mean? So it's like, please don't focus on me. I'm not doing good. I need to focus on myself. And you focusing on yourself helps them focus on them because it's a mirror effect. It's the butterfly effect. And it's true. Oh my God! I fucking can't. Where's that card at? Where is it at? Come on, where did it go? Okay, this one. So remember the first card. This is the first card that came out. We will be together again soon, right? Look what just came out. My beloved twin flame. I'm coming home. Ah! It gets me so giddy. You see? And we did get the action card in the beginning. So somebody's person is coming home. Navigation. Remember, we have navigation. We have connect. And we have... Where's it at? Where'd it go? Navigation, connect, and action. Booyah! The compass is turning your way, honey. Yep. Really is. You're almost home. You're almost home. I'm hearing that Mariah Carey song, You're Almost Home. Okay. I love how our vibes collide when we are together. So they love that about you. That your guys' energies feel so natural and there's this chemistry between you guys that's inevitable. You know, they haven't felt like that. They never felt like that with anybody else. It's a specific, special type of bond. And they don't feel that. It's kind of like they're getting withdrawals. They're withdrawing from your energy because you make them high. You are their, personal drug. It's kind of like Edward Cullen tells Bella, you are my own personal line of heroin. Oh! I love that shit. Let me be your heroine, baby. I'll make you high. And when you ain't around me, you'll get them withdrawals. Okay, so this one says, I tried to erase you from my mind, but all I got was depressed. Oh my God. They withdrew. You see what I mean? You can't make this shit up. You cannot. Bottom of the deck, it says, I love your magnetic, seductive qualities. You have that special touch, if you know what I mean. You can do me like nobody else can, honey. Nobody else can do me the way you do. So then we have, I find it easier to love you in the 5D than to love you and hide in the 3D. Coward, right? You know why it was easier for them to love you in the 5D? Because of this. Right here. Fierce and cowardly. Right here. Okay? And it's true. It really is true. Crazy. I put it on for 11:11 because I have appointments today, and it just keeps going off because I forgot to turn it off. I actually woke up at 11:08, so I never turned it off. All right, the red string of fate binds us together. You guys will always be connected. As long as you guys are connected, you will always, you'll never forget them. You will never get over them. You will always be in love with them. No matter how hard you try. Oh, I don't want to think about them no more. I don't want to be around them no more. Yada, 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 yada. It just never works. Even when you don't want to think about them, you think about them. And whenever you wake up confused, feminines, whenever you wake up confused, it's because, and you feel like, oh my God, something's up. I feel anxious. I get anxiety. I feel something is off with my person. It's because they're going through something. They're either experiencing a metamorphosis, a tower moment. They could be watching you, or they're thinking about you, or something is going on where they're going to make their way to you, which is why you feel anxiety or confused and you don't know what's going on. Sometimes it's okay not to know what's going on. That's the beauty and the mystery. Must you always know the end? Do you always want to know what the ending is to a movie? That would kill it, right? Girlfriend, grab her popcorn, relax, and let the good times roll. So, if you ever feel, like I said, if you ever feel anxious. Oh, sorry. Girl, basically masculine is being a little coward bitch who wants to communicate but won't do it because they're not ready in some way. Oh my God, that was funny. That made my day. That was freaking hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah, they are dealing with some shit. Obviously, they always are. But for this group here who are ready to come home and ready to take that action, their karmic, if they were with a karmic, is making their life a living hell. Making their life a living hell. Because they don't want them to be happy with you. Their fear was for them to leave the karmic for you. And that's what they're going to do. And if you feel anxious, it's because the energy is preparing you for union. Most of the time, that's what it does. It prepares you for union. Or some things need to be released and let go of. Or you're about to get communication. Or they're just going through something, you know? Oh shit, what am I doing? I almost fucked up. Hold on. It's the second time I've done this. Get it together, Anna. Okay. I had them backwards. All right. So let's see here. What deck is this? Let's do some triggers. So this is the twin flame triggers. What has been triggering you about your masculine, feminine? What are some triggers? What sets you off about your masculine? Seeing you on vacation with your karmic makes me jealous. Oh, that can really press your buttons, can it? Something tells me that somebody's masculine recently went on vacation with their karmic and it made you feel some type of way. It pisses me off knowing you cook for someone else. So maybe your masculine is a cook. Or maybe it pisses you off knowing that someone else is cooking for him or her, whatever. Maybe you were the type to make them really good meals and they loved your cooking. Especially if you lived with them or if they lived together. Someone else is preparing their meals, etc. It's just the thought of that will bug the shit out of you. I hate that I still cry over you. And you probably always will as long as you're in separation because you're always going to miss them. She said, oh, hell no. Yep. That could trigger you, right? Oh my goodness, you guys are funny. Am I not worth it? Sometimes you ask yourself, am I not worth it, masculine? What do they have that I don't? What is it about me that you just can't come clean? Am I not fucking worth it? And you know you ask yourself that a lot. You denying my love kills me. And it's true. If they're sitting there denying what you guys have, denying your love, it kills you. It really does. Be like, motherfucker, how can you deny this shit? When you've told me personally, we have that special bond. That special connection. That it was unforgettable. How can you just pretend to forget if it's unforgettable? I need to let go of these fearful stories I keep telling myself. Yeah, feminines, a lot of times these stories that you're telling yourself is based off your fear. Hi, sister. You know what I mean? And that's why this is called a triggers deck. It says, I need to let go of these fearful stories I keep telling myself. Feminine, sometimes you could tell yourself or convince yourself of a situation that's not really happening or something that's not real. Maybe you've created something within your own mind and it triggered you and made you feel some type of way. And it probably was just made up, but only because you were in your feels. That shit happens all the time. Then we have, why are you settling for crumbs? You deserve better. You know that what your masculine is doing and settling on or for is ridiculous. You're like, why are you settling? You deserve way better. You deserve me. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah, I stress myself out. And that could be a trigger right there where you just stress your own damn self out. Especially with those fearful stories that you tell yourself, you stress your own damn self out.
What are you doing?
I'm live. I get emotional staring at your photos. Oh, how triggery can that be? It could either trigger you to be mad, upset, obsessed, in love, emotional. There's all kinds of triggers. You know, that's why there's like 100 cards in this deck.
ASMR.
Stop. Quit. There Daisy goes, popping up again. Everybody's like, Daisy always be popping up. Stop. All right, here we go. I don't want to poison you with my toxic ways. Something tells me that this trigger is from Because if they're like, I don't want to be around you or communicate with you if I'm toxic, I do not want to poison you with my toxic ways. Gosh, this is getting in my way. Hold on. Let me put this back. Rejection is a form of betrayal for me. So feminines, whenever your masculine rejects you, you feel like you literally just been backstabbed or betrayed by them. It does feel like that. It's specifically when it comes from your person, it cuts so damn deep. So damn deep. I can hear your thoughts about me in the 5D and it has me worried. How many times do you feel or you receive that telepathic communication from your person, that 5D communication? Or you can read their thoughts and somehow, and it makes you worried. Like, oh my God, why are they thinking this way? Or why am I feeling this way? Why are they, feeling like this towards me? And it makes you think. And it drives you nuts. Freaking drives you bonkers, man. Whew. Bottom of the deck, thinking of you in bed with another boils my blood. Oh my God. That is one of the major triggers right there. Knowing that they're in bed with somebody else boils your goddamn blood. Yep. You're probably triggered right now. I should have said warning, possible triggers. Well, we are using the triggers deck and that's what you expect. Hey, look at, when I created this deck, I shit you not. The whole time I created it, I felt triggered for no damn reason. And I didn't know why until afterwards it hit me. I'm like, oh shit. I'm feeling triggered because Spirit wants me to experience that to create it. So it didn't hit me until afterwards. And I'm like, why was I so damn triggered that whole time? Like I was mad, I was angry, I was emotional, I was this, I was that. Because of the triggers. There was a lot of energy put into this deck. And you can feel it. So then we have, thank you for showing me what my triggers are so I can overcome them. And that is very important. It's a blessing in disguise to know what your triggers are so you can heal them. So next time that happens, it won't have such a strong effect on you. You become stronger, you start to overcome it. So at the same time, it's like you hate it, but it serves its purpose. Those are things that you need healing on. So it's pinpointing the shit that you are not strong enough in. It's a good thing, but it's a very triggering fucking thing, isn't it? Woo! Oh my gosh. I depended on you to heal me. That was my mistake. Yeah. Feminine, I feel like this was you. You depended on your masculine to heal you. And it's like they can't save you. They can't heal you. Only you can do that to yourself. And you're realizing that. Maybe you realize that you've depended so much on your masculine to heal you. And you're realizing that they can't do that. Only you can. Which is why these two cards go perfect together. Right? Thank you for showing me what my triggers are so I can heal them. It's amazing. I'm sexually aggravated. I just want to sit on your face. Oh, this was one of the humor ones. Because I like to add humor to my text. So, when you get that sexual agitation and you're just sexually aggravated and triggered, you're like, I just want to sit on their fucking face. How many times How many times do you get like that? Oh, you're like, shut up. I don't give a fuck. I just want to sit on your mouth. Oh my God. Ooh, I didn't expect that to come out. I forgot all about that one. Holy shit. Yeah, you start to stress up. You start to stress. You start to act up. You start to act like Linda Blair on the bed with your head spinning and shit. Like, I need the day. I don't need a crucifixion. I need the day. So then we have thoughts of you and me sexually activate me. Holy fuck. Exactly. How perfect are these two cards together? Right? I'm sexually aggravated. I just want to sit on your face. Thoughts of you and me sexually activate me. Like, oh, oh. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's get one more. I'm disappointed in your choices. Yeah. Yep. And then, oh, I just saw the bottom of the deck and this other one too. So I'm not going to see no more or else I have to pull them. So yeah, you are feminines. You're disappointed in the choices that your masculine has made because you know they can do better. And it aggravates you. It triggers you like, what the hell? This ain't you. Then we have, please stop blocking my affection for you. How, ooh, that could be so aggravating. Like you just want to give them your time, your affection, your love, and they block it. It's like trying to make love to a wall. It's like, can you stop blocking my affection for you and allow it? Why are you being so selfish? Right? The last one we have here, oh, this is a humor one. It says, your ego is a dick. Your fucking ego is a dick, dude. Like, why? Quit acting like a dick. Oh my goodness. That's a good, that was fun. So I'm going to get some mixed emotions cards. Okay. This is my first mini oracle deck that I created. It's so tiny. There's like over, I believe, 100 cards in here. And it's tiny. It's my mixed emotions one. All right. So what kind of mixed emotions have you been experiencing with your person? And then you, them. Empowered. Feminines, there's times where you just feel empowered, right? Where you're like, oh, I'm going to use this time of separation or whatever to build my empire. So they return, they're going to be proud of me. And you're just, there's just days where you feel super empowered. And then we have protective. You can be very, very overprotective of your person where you take advantage of the moon and you send them like healing energies and you pray for them and you want to protect them. And you know what I mean? Loving. So these are the positive emotions that you have been feeling. Loving, protective, and empowered. Good. And positive. So what other mixed emotions? So this one is a darker one because it has the black rose on it. It says trapped. And then there's days where you feel trapped, stuck, not knowing what to do, where to go. And maybe you feel like you are at fault at times. Maybe you feel like, damn, I pushed my person away. But that's just a story you're telling yourself. It's not true. You get all these mixed emotions. And then we have shocked. Maybe there's times where you feel shocked because you saw something or You just shock yourself at times, or you just wake up shocked sometimes. Like, what the fuck? What kind of dream was that? Or you get a message, or you see something that you know from your masculine that they posted, or with their karmic or whatever, and you just feel shocked. Now that could either be a good or a bad, because that's why I left it in the white one. Oh shit. Happy. Because I'm happy. It's a damn roller coaster ride, right? With our emotions. And irritated. You can be happy 1 minute and feel suddenly irritated the next, right? All it takes is just that one damn trigger. So then we have lonely. How many times have you felt lonely? You just want them. And then you get angry. 1 minute you're positive. The next minute you're angry as hell. It's like, it makes you, your own emotions make you feel psycho. Because you're like, damn, bitch, get it together. 1 minute you're all happy-go-lucky. The next minute you're walking with a knife in your hand wanting to slaughter the whole town. You know? How funny. Look at that. Possessive. Didn't we get that energy with the sexual, with the erotica deck? So feminine. Maybe you're the possessive one. Plot twist, right? Then we have hopeless, where you've done everything in your power for your person and you feel like nothing's working and it makes you feel hopeless. Oh my God, horny. That obviously came out, right? That obviously came out. I just want to sit on your face. And we have crushing, because you know, there's times where you just remember the good old times with your person and you start crushing on them all over again. And then supportive. You just want to support your person no matter what. One day you want to support them. The next day you're like, you're on your own, bitch. And it's true, right? It's true. Look at the bottom of the deck, sexual. Damn, you guys are some freaks, man. Some freak of freaks. All right, so let's see what kind of mixed emotions your masculine has been feeling. So let's put these back. See if we get doubles. Oh my God, it's so hard to deal or handle these little cards because they're so tiny. Okay, let's see. My reading's your whole life right now. That's funny. All right, what are some mixed emotions that your masculine has been experiencing lately? Let's see. What are some mixed emotions your masculine is feeling lately? Oh my God, you guys got this too. Trapped. Wow. So they're definitely feeling trapped, stuck, unable to get themselves out of their situation that they put them own damn selves in. Oh, crap. Wow. We have in love and aroused. Remember how we had that card? Wake up in the morning feeling your energy and I suddenly want you and have these wild thoughts about you. They're in love. And we did get that secretly in love card, remember? Aroused and in love. I mean, hello. Hello, hello. My, what have we here? Let's see what else we have. Secretive. Oh my God, I just said secretly in love. Look at that, secretive. They've been feeling very secretive about their feelings towards you. About what they're planning. Not even you know. Ooh, jealous. Feminine, your person, whether you realize it or not, they get into their jealous modes, their jealous mood swings. Remember how I was mentioning it's like they're creepy. They can feel when you're talking to someone. It could be fucking 10 years or something. You haven't talked to them and suddenly you're talking to someone else and then they pop up because they feel that you're talking to someone. It's creepy, right? They can get very, very jealous. And then we have curious. So they get curious on how you're doing, what you're up to. That's why they spy. They're curious to see if you're with anybody. Something tells me that the thoughts of you with someone else gets them really triggered in a jealous way. Or sleeping with someone else. Then we have self-love. Yeah, they can be in this energy of self-love where they, they start to work on themselves, or they see you in your self-love energy and they want to be like you. They want you empower them to do the same. And respectful. A lot of the times they won't respond to you when you're acting crazy because they want to respect you. And it pisses you off, right? How can they ignore me? Oh, it's probably because they don't want to say anything that will just respect you or make you feel some type of way. Then we have vulnerable. Who says men don't cry? Who says men don't get vulnerable? You know? You sent him a birthday and he said, thank you, that's it. Yeah, I know about that. But it makes them really happy. It puts a smile on their face. And then we have loving. You know how that message, that card that we have is, oh, where is it? I think it's right here. Where is it at? It excites me when it shows how much you miss me. Even if you send them, I miss you, or hey, I've been thinking of you, or hey, I dreamed about you last night, or hey, happy birthday, and they respond so little, like okay, or oh, or LOL, or thank you, or smiley face, and you're like, that's fucking it. You end up pissing yourself off, like, you know what I mean? But it really makes them happy. It's just that men respond differently than women. And that's the gospel truth. Not all men, obviously. Because a lot of times women are like that. And the roles are reversed, right? Oh my God, we have withdrawn. So sometimes your masculine is feeling withdrawn. Where they just have to have you. They just have to just spy and see what they're up to because I'm curious. I'm feeling vulnerable. I need my feminine's energy. Let me just see her photo or reread the text messages so I can get my fix. You know what I mean? Then we have, oh my God, you guys got this too, at fault. So it's like you guys both feel like you're both equally at fault. And it's true. It takes two to tango, right? There's things that you say or do that you regret later on, and the same thing with the masculines. And that's just how it is. Oh my gosh. We pulled a lot today. I'm going to pull a few feminine cards to see, feminine, how are you feeling towards the masculine? Or what's your current energy right now for some of my feminines? These are the last spread that I'm going to pull. Actually, no, I have one more. So these two right here. Freedom. Freedom. A lot of you have freed yourself from any past traumas. I've been picking up the energy of healing energy. My feminines have done a lot of healing work. It's been really, really severe. It kind of feels like this whole year and last year, the few last years have been very hard on you. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm getting hot. Hold on. it's been really hard on you. And now you're at a point where you're becoming more stronger, more empowered. Okay? And if you look back on how you used to be, you'll be surprised on how much you've shifted and changed in a really positive way. It's all serving its purpose. And you're feeling liberated. Some of you have detached from toxic relationships. Some of you have done some healing work, and because of that, you're feeling liberated and free. Yeah, because you have surrendered. You have surrendered to the healing work. You've surrendered to many, many things. So you're in a really good space right now. And some of you could be self-absorbed. But I also see this as it can work against you in a negative way. Especially if you're the type where you're like, I'm the queen of swords. Fuck their feelings, fuck what they're feeling. It's all about me, me. If they can't treat me right, they can, fuck off. I'm not going to be there for them. They have to be there for me. Like, it's all about you. There's a lot of feminines out there like this. And you're not going to get anywhere or learn anything being in this energy. So that's something that you had to surrender and heal. And realize on yourself that you can be self-centered because it's not just about you. You know what I mean? Chili bean? Passionate adventures. Oh, feminines. Some of you guys are going to go on this passionate adventure with your masculine, with your person, unless you're going to date. And some of you have been in the energy where I want nobody but my masculine. And maybe you pushed away dating, you don't have to do that. You really don't. Because if they're with the karmic, why should you block yourself from all other, communications? Because what's meant for you will never pass you by and it'll always be for you. So maybe you have surrendered the fact that maybe you feel like if you started dating, you're afraid to fall in love with someone else. But there's no limit to how much your heart can love. It's you yourself that sets those limits. You don't think your masculine will want you to be happy? That's the key, is happiness. We don't wait for no motherfucking body, okay? That's what I'm saying. So if you want to go on that date and go on these passionate adventures, why not? We don't wait for no one. Sometimes you have to do that to heal. You know what I mean? There's many ways on healing. Yeah, some of you could be in the energy of despair. And that's normal. It happens. It happens. Where you get in your feels. Because you haven't felt someone's touch in a while. 0 point. Where you feel stuck, nowhere to go, nowhere to turn to, because your person has blocked themselves from you. And that's why you feel like you're in despair at times. But I feel like this is the energy that some of you are releasing. You're freeing yourself from. Yeah, in between worlds. Maybe you are in between worlds. You're at a crossroads between the twin flame journey and the 3D reality where you want to date and have fun and just go from there. It could be a lot of things with this card. Lots of different meanings. You could put your own interpretation into them as well. Always do. Magnetic pull. Look at that. You feel like this strong magnetic energy that pulls you together with your person. And some of you will be coming into union because we did pick up the cards that said, I'm coming home, right? We will be together again. They're being pulled towards you. You're being pulled towards them. When the time is right, you'll feel that energy. So let's get some small cards here. This is the mini love card, I believe. Love Oracle. Messages for the feminine. Go figure. The first card we have is sex. You dirty little feminine, you. There's going to be a lot of sex going on with this passionate adventure card. Especially if you're sexually aggravated, right? You just need that shit. I just want my dang-a-lang, okay? Then we have long term. Wow, look at that. Some of you are about to enter a long-term commitment or relationship with your person. Or you loved them for a long time. Ah, exactly, twin flame. Speaking of the twins, right? There might be a commitment coming into play here that will be long-term because the twin flame journey is forever. It's long-term. It ain't no short-term shit. It's forever, forever. Ooh, and then we have anger. Something tells me that when you are in this energy of depression or despair, that eventually this sadness, this despair turns into anger. Because it's like all this built up emotion that's being bottled up, that's going to explode like a damn volcano. And it sometimes turns you into a bitter person. So that's why it's important for you not to bottle things up. You know what I mean? That's why it's important to heal. That's why it's important to, if you're mad and angry and you want to cry, do it. Don't hold it in. Because what that does is just causes a lot of buildup, causing you to be angry, and it turns you into a certain way. Figuring some shit out right now. If the clouds have been clouding your mind, I feel like the fog is lifting. Okay? You're going to start to figure things out. You're going to start liberating yourself and living your life and being happy. Look at the clouds in the background and look at them here. I'm getting like a switch. Something about a switch. Ooh, look at that. We have looking. Some of you will figure something out by searching and spying. Okay? Something tells me that what you find is that your person probably left a karmic, and that's going to help you feel some type of way. That's going to free yourself from all the doubts. Maybe you heard someone say, oh, they're coming towards you. Or I'm finally, divorced, and it makes you feel good because you're like, oh, my turn. Yay, it's our turn now. Or it makes you feel some type of way. Something about researching or finding something out. Or you're just spying. My little detectives. My little private detectives. Wouldn't it be so perfect for them to come home during the holidays, cuddling up by the fireplace, making hot chocolate, having some hot sex by the freaking, couch and the fireplace with some wine and some yummy food and some scary movies and cuddling up like, or going camping and doing the nasty in your tent. Stargazing underneath the stars and just being so romantic. Wouldn't it be a perfect time to do that? Look at the two cards that flew out. We have lonely and turned off. Something turned you off. Okay? Maybe you're turning off the energy of feeling lonely because maybe you're figuring out that you're never alone. They're always with you. But maybe you have turned something off. or you were turned off in some type of way. Maybe you saw them with their karmic or saw them do something and it just made you feel disgusted, or it turned you off and now you're like, ugh, I'm feeling lonely. I'm at a 0 point now, yada, yada, yada. You know, it's so many mixed emotions, so many mixed feelings and triggers. But it's all to gain wisdom. And you're learning so much from it all. Beauty. So feminines, you could be into the beauty industry, or you're just so damn beautiful and they admire you for that. Someone's masculine could be spying on you too and admiring how beautiful you are, or they're watching you on social media. If you're in the public eye and you're on YouTube, they're watching you. Definitely that. Look at that. Oh, we have the end. Done. Something tells me this has to do with the karmic, and behind that is ego. So is it the death of their ego? Are they getting out of that egotistic way? Are they done with their karmic? Some of them are. And maybe that's something that you discovered and figured out. And it made you feel happy. Because there might be some adventures coming into play for some of you. Somebody likes to go to the lake as well. Or someone lives by water or mountains. Hold on, let me turn this off. Put some chapstick on. Okay, so I know I said that was going to be the last one, but this card keeps screaming to me, the Lover's Oracle. So to wrap it up, what messages of love do you have for my feminines, please? Okay. Oh my God, my beloved. The first card that flew out. This is why I felt like I needed to pull it. It says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Ah, I freaking love that. What other messages do you have for my feminine? Thank you. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. You see, this ain't nothing but a challenge, boo. It ain't nothing but a challenge. Then look at the bottom of the deck, Secret Admirer. Oh, they're watching you. What did I say about the beauty card? It says someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And remember, we did have secretly in love. I told ya, you can't make this shit up. What other messages do you have for my feminine? Messages for my feminine. Thank you. Transformation. Okay, I feel like I gotta end it here. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Look at that. It conquers and transforms. So if it went to shit and it was not doing well and you were in separation, there's a transformation happening, a coming together, and it's going to transform that into something beautiful. Wow. I love it. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this long ass live. Maybe I feel like I did this long live because I haven't been on for a while. I've been super busy. I've been, doing personals. I've been spending family time, just trying to balance things out and not stress about it. And so thank you guys for your support. If you guys want to book a personal, you can email me. If you want to purchase any of the decks that I created, the link is down below as well. I would love to see how you guys use it in your own way, in your spreads as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I made you laugh. I hope I made you cry. I hope I made you horny with all those sexual cards that we have. So again, this deck is not up on the market. You have to order it directly through me. So you can email me and I will order it for you and send it out to you, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you in your next live. Love you guys. Bye.